Well, hello guys. Oh my gosh, the flash is on. That is annoying. You know what? It's just gonna be on. I can't deal. It's gonna be all on my glasses. That is bright. I can't, you know what? I can't even look in the lens because the flash. I'll turn it off. So that's better. It is much later than usual. Much later. It's 3:54. It's about to be 4 o'clock. And I'm just talking to y'all. And I'm just about to eat. I have updates. It is Saturday, of course. Last day of this week in my life. And some things have happened. I've done my normal morning routine. Everything has been done. Obstacle number 1. I started my period 2 days early. So I've been done dirty by nature. I've been done dirty by nature. Next Planet helping me this month, it still came. So and early at that. So that's annoying. Update number 2. I checked my analytics this morning like I always do. And all of my shorts that were specifically from my 23rd birthday video got blocked globally for the background music, which has never happened before because shorts have a different policy when it comes to music. But I was like, listen, these shorts are from a few weeks ago. Just remove the music. So I'm letting YouTube remove the music, which means it's gonna sound a little funky, but usually after a while my shorts don't get pushed anymore anyway, so I wasn't tripping on it. And at least it's not my shorts now. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is, because the music I talked about it in a different video, the music I use, it's free to use as long as you put it in the description. So I'm just gonna start putting the music in the description of my shorts as well, just to stop this from happening in the future. Because what if there's a short I really like that this happens to in the future? And I know you can add the music into the description afterwards and get the copyright removed, but that takes way longer than just removing the music. Doing that, it takes a couple weeks because the company has to check it and get back to you. So I was like, I would rather just remove the music. So that's what I did. So that's how we ended up here. Now the agenda for the day is an interesting query because since it is, I told you yesterday, you can tell by the time whether or not plans are going to happen. And the fact that it is 3:57 and no one is in a rush to get dressed, some family members are still sleeping, that means we ain't going nowhere today, babes. So unfortunately, we will not be going to the store in this week of my life. It's most likely going to be tomorrow, which means, so y'all are still going to see it, but it's going to be in the room redecorating vlog. But I wanted y'all to have something interesting to look at, you know? And it's time to eat. I haven't eaten yet, and I forgot to portion that chicken yesterday. I haven't eaten yet. I'm about to wash the crawfish trays because I want the kitchen to look nice for at least, like, the kitchen, it wasn't in the state I left it for even 12 hours. So I'm gonna wash these trays. Goodness gracious, I dropped the lid for the candle. But it hasn't had a chance for at least 12 hours. So I'm giving her a chance while I still can, because the minute someone cooks in here, it's over with. I'm about to wash these before I watch YouTube as I wash them. So goodbye. I'm about to stop talking to y'all. Okay, the kitchen is pretty much back to its former glory that it was literally 24 hours ago. And I'm gonna relish in it while it's still that way. Now we can eat and talk about the things. I've had the idea last night. Y'all know I defrosted my rotisserie chicken this week. So I'm actually going to cut and portion it, okay? And when I cut and portion it, well, I'm gonna cut and portion it later, but right now I'm gonna take a piece off, chop it up, okay? And obviously wash the dishes that I used. I'm gonna chop it up and make it into a chicken taco. So that is the idea that I have conjured up in my head. Salsa, and sour. Where did that roll of paper towels come from? Just materialized here. Here is my lunch. But I also have, which is going to tear my stomach up for the second day in a row, have this large Sonic strawberry shake. So this is what I'm having, these two tacos, have this shake. And we are having family game night tonight. So there is plans, despite me thinking there wouldn't be. There is going to be plans. So I just have to figure out what I'm going to do in the meantime. I know I want to clear out my room, but I'm thinking, should I do that Sunday? Should I do that Sunday? I feel like I should do that Sunday. But I can move what I'm going to do is Sunday. It's official. It is official. I'm doing it Sunday. Wait, we're going out. So I might do a little bit today to help me out tomorrow. I'll move the knickknacks today and then furniture Sunday night. So, because I'm going to set an alarm so I can be up bright and early because paint takes hours to dry. So I need to accommodate for that. So let's darn thing eat. I'll see y'all when I figure out what I want to do with my life. So hi, it is now 6:30. I've drank as much of the shake as I could. I put a paper towel in there, but some of it's still in there because it was frothy and I don't like bubbles. So that's all I have done. Literally, I've just been sitting here and cramping, but I've decided I'm going to move the knickknacks to the gym until I'm ready to move them. Gonna move some of the stuff off the vanity in there as well, and that is gonna be my preparation. And this stuff, all of my smell goods and stuff, everything that is on the surfaces in my room is going to get moved today. I'm about to do that pretty much right now. Pretty much right now. And there was something else I was gonna do the other day. There was something else I was gonna do and say, and then I got distracted by Instagram. Oh, I remember. I have to film the haul because I never filmed the haul from when the stuff arrived. Y'all saw that the stuff arrived in this week in my life, but I never actually filmed the haul for the video, so I gotta film that. And since I'm returning the paints tomorrow, I have to film talking about how I got the paints and why, and show the swatches of the paints before I film returning them. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Not too much, but I gotta get it done before the game night. And it's 6:30 right now, so I have 2 hours or something like that. Just got a notification, ignore me. But that is what I'm going to do. Today is the last day with these pajamas. Especially since my period came early, because I'm not wearing white on my bottom half. I'm not taking those chances when my period is here. It's just not gonna happen. So it's really set in stone that today is the last day with these puppies. I like this pajama set though. It's not a set. This is a Walmart top, and these I got were a part of a Christmas pajama set. So it's not a set, but I like the fit. But I'm still in a pants mood. Maybe I'll find a different pair of pajama pants that aren't white. But that is what I just wanted to talk to y'all. And obviously I'm gonna film a little bit so y'all can see, or y'all aren't gonna see in this video. This is the problem with overlapping videos. Y'all are going without to want to go with in the future. Anyways, see y'all later. Hey, hi guys. I have cleaned off and emptied out my entertainment center. The room already looks so empty now. It already feels like there's way more room in here, and there's not any more room than there was before. So that's interesting. But I didn't film the talking segment because, as y'all can hear in the background, the music has started and I like not being copyrighted. So I'm not going to film that today. The haul and I said I was going to film taking this apart, and I tried, but somehow like I set up put the camera on the tripod, made sure the shot was right, and then I forgot to press record. And then when I was done, I looked at the camera to stop the footage and the screen was off. It had never even started. So that's an oopsie for me. And I got a couple test strands of my leaf garland strings to make sure that they were long enough for the vision I had in my head. I sketched it out on paper like I did for everything, how it was gonna look, and they are what I imagined. I'm basically an interior designer is what I am saying. But they were long enough and it did work, and it's going to be pretty, I think. I don't know. I hope it doesn't happen what happens when I do my hair. I put it all together and then I just sit there and look at it. Or when I do a painting, I put it all together and then I sit there and look at it and I'm like, this ain't cute, is it? But then 3 days later, I like love it. I hope I just love it off the bat, you know? Because I'm gonna feel played if I do all this work, all this manual labor. Even that was manual labor. I was sitting down and standing up a lot. That's a lot for me. But I want to feel played if I do all that manual labor and it takes me like a week to even like what I've done. I'm not gonna lie, it looks so nice in here with that empty. It looks very nice in here with that empty. I can see so much of the wall. But there's nothing I could do. Y'all know I have no storage in this room. That was another main contributor to me redesigning this room. I have no storage anywhere. So I made sure to rectify that with the new room, but that was the problem. So everything went on my entertainment center and my used to be bedside table. There's no room for it to be a table anymore. But I've moved all I can. It is now 7:58, and since I'm not going to be filming, I've decided I'm finally going to do what I promised to do a month ago and add the gold glitter to the painting I revamped. Literally, I changed the colors on this painting around my birthday. I don't know if it was in my birthday vlog or no, it was not. It was in the vlog either before or after my birthday vlog when I repainted this painting to be my mom's colors. Let me go grab it. This painting that I repainted to be my mom's colors for her new room. It used to be tan and gray and silver, of course. You can see the silver. And the last thing I had to do was change the silver glitter for gold glitter. And I haven't done it yet. So I could get it up out of my room. So I'm gonna do it right now, actually, with this. I'm gonna do it right now so can return it to her, and she'll have, I'll sit it right back there, and I'll transfer footage while I do it. But I'm gonna do that so I can have it back and it won't take up any space anymore. Fix this puppy up. You can't really see the colors. It's purple. For some reason you can't really see them. Well, I guess if I put it like that, you can see it. But she wanted it aubergine colored. See, I'm pretending I'm foreign. She wanted it eggplant colored, like the specifically eggplant purple. So I'm about to add the gold glitter because her hardware in her room is gold as well. I still haven't figured out where I want that chandelier to go. Like, I know I want to keep it. I'm going to change it from silver to gold, but I don't know where I want it to go because that's where my hammock is going. So maybe I'll just move it to that corner because This is gonna be a statement wall, so it can't go there. So it has to go in that corner pretty much. And I feel like it might work because my mirror is gonna be right there. So I don't know. But I wanna keep her. I didn't give you permission. I said I want to keep you, but I didn't say you could be the center of the frame now. It's still peeking in, but we're figuring it out. But I'm gonna put the gold on this painting while I'm sitting and waiting to play games. And I know music's gonna be playing most likely while we play games. So your clips that y'all see are probably going to be soundless montages. I'm trying my best. Anyways, see you guys later.
Whatever. And once it's different flavors in the cheesecake and
You just
the
recording me
play
being a big
rules.
bag?
Okay, so
I'm probably gonna have more. That was my one request. So that's line me.
Me, you, and Brooklyn are on a team together. Nate, Paul, and London are on a team together.
Oh, yeah, you left the key too.
So, yeah, you left the
But
key
now I
too.
really got this mud too.
So, you have one announcer, one describer, and you pick one stack of cards is a category. And these are hashtags. Okay. So you can give hints of what it is, and we'll do one that we already did. These while we was practicing. So this is from the category Black Twitter. So we show you this. Well, you on my team, so show you this, and you can describe what this hashtag is, but you can't use the actual words that are in it. You can't say it rhymes with this. Other than that, you can reenact.
I don't know why we stopped getting that as our appetizer every time we went out.
Something that you'll say, like
This is advertised a lot of
shared
this.
experience.
Yeah, but we
shared
took the chicken
black
salsa for some reason.
experience that we all have, and it's like, bruh.
Not expensive.
Or if a self-deprecating joke about as soon as you pick your category, you gotta turn over the timer, and it's 90 seconds. So you get to guess.
No.
So if you
I
see
like the
something
plate.
somebody doing,
The Lord's team.
King bottle of the devil. Take the old stuff.
See me, I'm just with it. But you understand how many it is?
Yeah.
Two.
2 eggs.